Yeah, so it supports up to 8 channels. I mean, 8 different information that you want. So the most important one is the height information. That's what most people do have for.
Yeah.
Otherwise, um, but that's something that can help you to verify whether you see the feature is it real or not. It's quite common. People do amplitude error. The phase information can be quite important. And mostly, yeah, all the other one is that sensor, and yeah, and all that is not really important. So yeah, so normally it's the height, amplitude error, and phase. So yeah, I normally just do height and phase really. I don't really bother about amplitude error, and you don't really have to worry about this settings. It's just for display. Yeah, it doesn't affect this how it scans. So yep, this you don't have to touch. And in here, the one that you may want to change is that range. For your sample, you don't really know the height. Just keep it as it is. And if you really want to see a really fine step resolution in height, then you might want to lower this, because the lower this number, you give the range of how much the tip could bounce,
Yeah.
the travel. So yeah. But if you have quite rough samples, even when you start looking at the area quite kind of in nanometer sizes, but you suddenly have something jump to hundreds of nanometer or maybe micron, you risking damaging the tip because the tip is not setting to go up to that high. Yeah, so it's something like that. So for you to change is really in here, and you look at all the settings. Okay, make sure the XY closed loop is on, and what sort of information you want to measure. Okay, once you've done it, then you start lowering the tip onto the surface, and it will start scan when you click engage. Okay. What's this? I'll do 5 micron. So, yep, I keep this speed. This is fine. Okay. Oh, that's right. One thing I haven't done, very important, tune the tip. Yes. Okay. So I normally tune the tip away from the sample. So use the reset mode to go up, and then I click on the tuning fork, and it gives me a menu. So okay. Normally this setting is okay. At the back of the box, it will tell you what frequency range.
Right. I see.
And I know this one is somewhere lying between 100 to 200 kilohertz. So this range is okay. If out of the range, you just can't find where the peak is, where the resonance frequency is. Just click auto tune.
But normally you would do it before even positioning the sample, is it?
Do it after you find the crosshair and before you position on the sample, yes. So yeah. Okay. The first graph, what you're looking for is close to where the peak is. And on the second graph is where the steepest slope.
Yeah.
So this is okay. And you go exit. And now I lower. Just have to do it slowly. Oops, I've gone over. Yep, and I click engage. Yep. Yeah, so something's not quite right, it's not ready, it tells you, rather than it forces itself in the way.
Now it's focused again on the tip.
Yep. Yeah, so the crosshair helps you when you try to find the sample. Yep, you hear that sound, it means it's landed. and hopefully, yeah, okay. It's quite rough. So what I usually do, the first thing is, whenever the amplitude set point is, I just make it a bit higher. So make sure I'm not pressing anything. Why is it's really rough? Okay, yep, I'm really far out now. So it's not looking at the features, it's just scanning air, okay? So I slowly moving down. Yep, I do quite a bit increment. Okay, yep. But you see the trace and retrace is still,
Those two should overlap.
that's right, yes. I don't know why it don't overlap for some reason. Maybe something wrong with the tip? Don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this tip at all. But, hang on. Oh, is this just the surface? Okay, yeah, sure, that's no problem. Or maybe I'm just still too high. Yep, maybe I'm still too high. It's better. Oops, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. It's better again. Yeah. Ooh. I might have to change another tip. Let me withdraw again. Try to scan in another area.
The contact mode.
I would say if you have a bit of kind of a harder sample, if it's a solid sample, it doesn't. Yeah, it's okay to use.
But then you damage the tip, don't you?
You could, yeah. Maybe something because some of the
So you can do like a constant force.
yeah,
contact
you can
mode.
do that. Well, I mean, for the conductive AFM, then you really have to use the contact mode because you need
Has to
the
be
thing
in contact.
contact. Yeah, but I was thinking maybe softer sample.
Organic, yes. If you would.
Yes, yeah,
The tapping.
but say yeah,
But
yeah
wouldn't
mostly
you etch
tapping.
no, not etch, but just deform the sample if it's
Yeah,
too
if you
soft?
have fibers and things like that, yeah, I've done that with Sal before. You just drag the fibers along with it, yeah. So,
That's how you could align your fibers.
yeah. Okay.
Not
I
alignment.
do another
but just
area.
like this morphology.
Just drag them into it.
Gauge. Not, I might have to change the tip. Yeah. it's not doing it. Okay.
So do you think the tip is damaged or?
I think the tip is no good. Yeah. Yeah, because with this mode and we've measured these samples before. Yeah, if the tip is okay, we should get quite a nice image straight away. So, okay, yep. Okay, so we withdraw. Again, move the stage up. Okay. Zoom out. And yeah, change it over there. Sorry, Mark, I just grabbed the